guys, this is Jazz from the future editing the video. I want to warn you guys in advance that I was unfortunately under the weather when I was recording this reading. So if you hear me sniffing in the background a lot, I greatly apologize, especially if it annoys you. I'm not gonna lie, when I was editing, I was annoyed as well. So I tried my best to edit majority of the sniffing out, but there's a good bunch still in there. So again, I apologize. Hopefully it doesn't take away from the message. Anyways, back to the video. What's up, Cosmic Fam? It's your girl, Cosmic Jazz 222, and today I am back with another collective message. So it's a bit of a random video I'm doing. I'm just going to be pulling some cards. I don't even know what's about to pop out, what the message is. So we're going to go into this blindly. However, pretty sure y'all will have an idea due to the title, but Jazz right now does not know. So I guess I'm a little excited for that. I hope you all have been doing amazing so far. I want to welcome back all of my returning subscribers. Welcome back, Cosmic Fam. It's so good for y'all to be here. And for those of you guys who are just coming across my channel for the first time, hi, welcome. So if you are seeing this video, there is a message here for you. You might not resonate with the entire video, but there is something in here that could be of use. So, sit back, grab your popcorn, your snacks, and your drinks, and let's get right into it. Remember, this is just a general reading, so yes, not every single thing is going to resonate. So, using my readings as confirmation, guidance, insight. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right, so let's get right into it, guys. Also, as I'm recording this video right now, it's November 11th, so happy 11/11 portal. I know a lot of people are wanting to manifest during this time. I have my thoughts about it, but do what makes you happy. Do what you feel called to do at the end of the day, because we're all on our own little spiritual journey. Okay, but what I'm going to first do is pull from my music deck, and we're just going to see what the vibes are for y'all. Okay, let's get right into it. So what channel song does the collective need to listen to? What is the overall theme, the overall general message for the collective? Let's see if one card can fly out. Okay, thank you. Oh, actually two flew out. Okay, so we got two songs. The first one is Go Off by Doja Cat, and the theme deals with boss, big money, period. And then we also got Hero by Mariah Carey, and the theme deals with inner strength. I'm going to read the lyrics, but you might like these artists. Now, let's start with the first one. So, Go Off by Doja Cat. Little mama, go off. Let them gag and choke. With your Louboutins, put your new ice on. Get your bag, don't stop, because they won't shut up. Little mama go off, little mama go off. Okay. And then the next song, Hero. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth that a hero lies in you. Interesting. Okay. So guys, I feel like right now, you've gone through some things, collective. Y'all went through some things. Life probably hasn't been the best. You have your good seasons and then you have your bad seasons. I'm really picking up that the season you've been in recently hasn't been the easiest, and you may have had your patience tested. You may have felt like life was just throwing certain things at you, certain lessons, certain delays and blockages that made you question your own capabilities. But I'm seeing you are leveling up, whether you know it or not. Some of you guys, you're seeing the progress already. You're achieving certain goals, certain milestones. It might not be the end result just yet, but you're noticing you're making your way to that point, which I really like. Now, for others of you, you haven't seen anything manifest yet, but the message here is to keep going, keep persisting. A lot of y'all are realizing your strength, how capable you are, and you're realizing that your talents, your gifts do serve the world in some way, and it serves you. So now's the time to actually take advantage of the gifts you were blessed with and really turning that into gold, quite literally money. So I'm seeing right now you're leveling up, and I'm even seeing your lifestyle is leveling up. But this is just a manifestation or a reflection of your inner world, the work you've done. You didn't have someone to save you. You weren't that damsel in distress. You realized no one was going to save you, so you took it upon yourself to make certain changes, to break certain patterns, and you became your own hero. I'm seeing a butterfly in my mind's eye, so you went through some major transformations. And we're currently in Scorpio season as I'm recording this, but this is a timeless reading. We're in Scorpio season. Scorpio is literally the zodiac sign of transformation, death, and rebirth. So you quite literally went through multiple ego deaths. Maybe some of y'all actually went through a near-death experience, and that completely changed you. That may have initiated you and sparked you into a spiritual awakening. Take what resonates. But I'm seeing that you went through an intense transformation phase, and now that level up, you breaking out your cocoon is what's next. A lot of you guys have been feeling it, and a lot of y'all have been noticing the signs and you physically are seeing your life changing right before your eyes, okay? Wow, so I looked underneath the deck. Guess what was peeking out? Saturn by SZA, and the theme deals with karmic patterns. So maybe y'all went through a huge Saturn transit, like a Saturn return or a Saturn square or opposition. If you're tuned in with astrology, Saturn is the planet of lessons and tough love and maturing, mastering yourself. So it seems like you're about to hit some major blessings, but it's all because of your own doing. It's because of your own, like what you're dishing out, the energy you're dishing out. All right, so okay, collective, I like seeing that. Now let's get into the cards. Okay, let's start off with this oracle deck. Okay, what does the collective need to know right now? Yeah, I'm seeing the butterflies. I'm seeing a snake too. Someone could have a butterfly tattoo, or maybe a snake tattoo. Okay, we got lovers. Interesting. Passion and lust. Okay. Betrayed. I was about to say, this could have been in the realms of love or matters of the heart. Someone close to you is preying on your downfall. Be aware. We got the Matrix. Wow. Feeling stuck, repeating cycles, and look for the signs. Let's get one more before I start channeling. Archangel Michael, divine intervention and protection. Wow. And then we got celestial alignment, starseed activation. So collective, you guys are very powerful. Like I said before, you became your own hero. Okay, you became your own hero. You went through some things. For a good bunch of you, it is dealing with love. I'm seeing that you have a lot to give to the world, collective. Like, there's a reason why you're leveling up to this extent. There's a reason why you finally broke out of certain cycles and you realized your strengths and your powers and your abilities. You are that person. Now I'm getting a lot of the lessons or a lot of the patterns, the pain that you went through may have been connected with love, romantic connections, and betrayal. One of your hardest lessons in life has been dealing with your own self-worth, collective. And it was mirrored through the lovers you were attracting or people you became emotionally attracted to or connected to. You could be dealing with this right now. Maybe this is the season you're getting out of, the season of betrayal through lovers, through exes, karmics, I would say, through karmics. And when I'm getting with the Matrix, it's like this is one of the things that kept you down. But like any soul journey, it's not necessarily we're being kept down, but we're here to learn lessons. We're here to break out of certain patterns. And it's our decision to do that. Some people succeed. Some people are like, you know what, I don't want to continue to deal with this nonsense. So I'm going to keep it moving and I'm going to break the cycle. But others, they find it a little bit more difficult. They have to repeat certain lessons. Now for you, you're tired of that. You don't want to be repeating anything. You want a life full of peace. You want a life where you're living in luxury. You're abundant, you're prosperous, and there's peace. Now, the beautiful thing about this, every single time there was a betrayal, there was some form of protection. Either you received signs before the instant happened, or you were protected from things getting worse. Like, yes, you were betrayed, but things could have been worse. That's what I'm hearing. It's like things could have been worse. You have a league of angels behind you. And it's not just that, you are an earth angel. It's crazy. I literally posted a video earlier today about earth angels, or like, I guess showing love to earth angels in general. You know, someone who's empathetic, someone who's here with a mission to lift up the collective, to bring love. But oftentimes these earth angels, you know, because of your kindness, because of your pure heart and innocence, like, some people want to take advantage of that. And in your case, it's possibly through lovers. I'm saying with lust, you wanted to give and receive love, but you always met with some type of lust instead. Sacral harvesting, people trying to persuade you or trying to tempt you through arousal, through lust. And that goes against who you are. I mean, there's nothing wrong with passion and chemistry, right? You know, that's part of romance. But love is where you operate from the heart. So, you know, you were operating from your heart chakra, but people were trying to access your sacral, your creation, your creative energy, your self-worth. And with the betrayals you went through, it did impact your self-worth. It's like, dang, is this what I deserve? But no, that was part of the matrix. That was part of the cycles you were getting stuck in, but had to learn from. You are worthy. You are lovable. And no, you don't deserve just lust and passion. You deserve unconditional love. So this whole time, you know, if you felt like love has been an issue, or I'm even getting some of y'all feel like love has been dead. I don't know, like that's what I'm hearing, dead. You're not getting any action, or it's been like a dry spell. But I'm getting like it's because you've been protected. You're being protected from further betrayal or heartbreak. And this is your time of cocooning and transforming. This is your time to really get your mind right in what you want to attract. So if you're questioning love right now and it's like, dang, am I ever going to find somebody who connects with me, who I resonate with? Yes, you will. And don't think the waiting is a punishment. It's protection. It's not punishment, collective. It's protection. And you're actually getting prepared. So that's why I'm saying it's like you're bossing up. You're breaking timelines. You're breaking out of certain timelines. And during this time of waiting, you need to prepare. Prepare for that love to come through, because I'm seeing it. Anyways. But a lot of you guys are earth angels. Hold on. Actually, let's do this one. Let's pull a few more cards. We have teamwork. Tree of life. Infinite possibilities connecting to the divine within you and all around you. We also have cutting through the BS. Yep. Truth teller, head over heart, confident, analytical. That's how you were able to get yourself out of this cycle and this rut. You kind of woke up, collective. It's like, you know what? I'm not going to be dealing with all this betrayal. I'm not going to be sitting here wallowing. Like, yes, you had your moments of sadness and mourning, but you didn't want to be stuck in being sad. So I'm really getting y'all took the initiative. It's like, I'm going to do what I need to do to move forward and really enjoy my life while still serving my purpose here. So I do feel, yeah, going back to love is dead, it almost feels like part of your heart closed off. It's like ice cold. But again, another part of you still believes. I'm hearing part of me wants to leave, but the other side still believes. What song is that? I think it's by Melanie Fiona or something. I don't know. I forgot the artist's name, but she was an R&B singer. Oh, it's called And It Kills Me. Yeah, it kills me. Yeah, you kind of feel like love killed you in some way. It killed a part of you, like a heart. But again, remember how I said you went through like ego deaths, like transformation? It didn't kill you. It made you stronger. It made you stronger. It made you more aware, more in tune. Yep. Wow. Look at this. The come up, Phoenix rising. Whoever counted you out couldn't count. Back and better than ever. You're the Phoenix, collective. You're the Phoenix. Akashic Records. And I'm getting like part of this glow up is you understanding your purpose and even past lives. Like you guys have access to the Akashic Records. High Priestess. Yeah, intuitive, receiving downloads. So you're connected to Source, collective. This isn't just you transforming and breaking out of timelines full of betrayal. It's you stepping into your purpose fully and accessing your gifts, having them heightened. You're really connected to the angelic realm. That's what I'm getting. Yep. Whoa. Look at that. Chosen 144. You could be, you could resonate with 144. You have a divine mission and ignite the fire within you. Okay. So this is a glow up on all levels, but the most important part of it is the spiritual glow up. You're the Phoenix, breaking free. Like I said, you're breaking free from bondage, mind, body, and soul. Okay. And there's wisdom here. All right. Let me see what else. Let's get the tea. Tell me more about this timeline breaking out. Wow. The Lovers, Two of Cups. So is this a love reading? Okay. I guess it's a love reading with the Lovers here. Tell me more. The High Priestess. And then the Ace of Cups. Oh. The Hanged Man. Three of Wands. I'm hearing it's time. But again, it's Mariah Carey. So you know how we're in the holiday season and they always say once November hits, Mariah Carey is thawing out because she's considered the queen of Christmas now. So I'm hearing her voice. It's time. It's time to receive. Now I know you guys are seeing the Hanged Man and the High Priestess. What I'm getting with this combo is this is not really delays that I'm seeing. There is an acknowledgement here of divine timing, and everything has its seasons. Everyone has their seasons. Every aspect of life has a season focused on it. But for you with the Hangman, I keep hearing prepare. This is a time of preparation, not a time of waiting. So it's almost like you have to change your perspective. If it's not love that this is referring to and it's another goal, like with your career, your finances, or maybe your own personal growth, this is not a time of waiting, but a time of preparation. So right now, the waiting or the you being patient is not out of vain. It's not that nothing is happening. A lot is actually happening. A lot is aligning with you, with the Lovers. You just don't see it right now, but for others, you guys, you do see it. You're noticing. But this is a time of preparation. The Three of Wands is saying, and you called in whatever it is you've been manifesting. I'm seeing 3 months, 3 weeks to 3 months being a focus here. So 2026, I do see, I'm seeing the mutable signs, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius. Sagittarius could be a important season. Sagittarius and also Pisces. I'm not sure if I don't think I said Pisces. Yeah, so Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, and Sagittarius. You could have those placements in your chart. But the mutable signs is all about flexibility, being adaptive, but also closures. So a lot of you are closing out that old timeline and you may have felt trapped in limbo. Yeah, I'm getting limbo. You're done with the old timeline. You're done with whatever past deeds or past karma, right? You're done. But you've just been waiting. But it's not really you waiting. You're preparing for the new timeline. Okay? Four of Swords. It's like you're resting, rejuvenating. So what I'm seeing in my mind's eye, you know how when a butterfly first hatches out of its cocoon, it doesn't take flight right away. The reason why that is because it needs its wings to spread out first before it can take flight. Like almost like a stretch. It's like, so you're out of your cocoon, but you need to stretch out your new wings. Like the phoenix, you need to stretch out your wings. You need to adapt. You need to adapt to your new body. Oh, okay. Yeah, you need to adapt to your new body. So this could be like in a spiritual sense, your new body. For others of you, this is actually physical. Maybe you're going through physical transformation. You've been working on your diet, you've been exercising more. So you kind of have to get in that mindset. Even your mind has transformed. So you have to get adapted to the new time. Okay, so you need to get adapted to the new timeline. 10 of Cups. Yeah. Get adapted to your new role. So, when you first enter a new role, it's never easy because you had to like learn, learn new things. That's what I'm getting. But it's exciting though. It's okay if you don't know everything at first. That's the fun in learning, being curious. We have Judgment here. I'm seeing there's been a judgment call on your love life. Even your past connections, there's always been a judgment call. You always felt like something was intervening, or there was always like a wake-up call associated to your connections with other people. Yeah, I'm seeing things are speeding up. 8 of Wands. We have the Devil. So again, we got a Capricorn energy. And then we have Temperance reverse. You've been patient, but be mindful of the negative self-talk and the overthinking. Because you're that close to your goal. You're that close and truly taking flight. But sometimes with the waiting, and I'm getting like some of y'all are going through like a mini test right now to see if you're still committed. I know, I hate when that happens, right? But I'm saying this is all about the negativity, your perspective. Oh, I'm waiting, and I don't see nothing happening. You're not waiting, you're preparing. So I think the mindset needs to change. 2 of Cups. I'm seeing a union. So you're being prepared for union, guys. Knight of Swords. Oh, okay. Okay, so a lot wants to come out. 5 of Wands. Princess of Cups. Tower. Okay. So I also want to mention, and I think that's what I had to talk about, the Mercury retrograde. So again, this is a timeless reading, but there is a focus on a retrograde. So right now we're in a Mercury and Jupiter retrograde. This is about the past returning. So I'm seeing emotional attachment to a situation that was full of competition, full of blockages, full of interferences. And the Tower is here. Be wary of getting yourself mentally trapped in that timeline. That's what I'm seeing. When you make progress, celebrate it. But don't get to the point where you start to doubt yourself and then you start to mentally backpedal to that moment in life where you went through betrayal or you went through something very negative, very toxic. Because although it's good to reflect, but not get yourself mentally into it. Because you have changed, and I'm seeing how you were back then is not how you are now. Again, you're adapting, you're transforming, you're in a new body. That's why I keep hearing new body. So mentally, you have to be in that new body, not in the old one. So I'm not sure if this is a trigger or some type of thing returning that could be leading as a test. But if that's the case, if it is a test, you're just here to observe it. You're not here to react. 2 of Swords. It's a decision. It's you actually saying, no, I don't want this. This is not what I want. Almost like you're proclaiming it. Yep, 8 of Cups, walking away. So it looks like you might be presented with a little test, collective. And I gotta let you know, this is like in the next couple weeks or months. Like I said, you're gonna be seeing progress. You're going to be seeing that you're moving in the right direction. But there is like a final test to see, like, did you truly learn your lesson? So that's what the retrogrades are about. So it might not be like a physical person returning. It could be like a mindset. It could be certain emotions returning. And the one thing you don't want to do is get yourself mentally trapped in that period. You can acknowledge what has happened, but don't get trapped. That's what I'm saying. You will overcome this. You are succeeding. Okay. High vibration and karmic partner. So yeah, this feels like a love message. I wasn't expecting a love message, but hey, it needs to come out. Okay, what does the collective need to know? Can't stop thinking about you. The philosopher. Oh. Children involved. Interesting. What's this about? We have chapter completed, lessons learned, you are the master, that you see. So this is tying back to like you've been mastering certain lessons and you were the one to save yourself. So here's the thing. Okay, that's too many cards. So you do have somebody currently thinking about you, collective, or this is in the near future. This person feels very cerebral. Like they're very much an intellectual. They like to have intellectual conversations. They like to ask questions. And it goes beyond like just everyday things. They like to question life, question certain ideologies. They love to dive into psychology, I'm getting, like wanting to learn more about the human mind and why we operate the way we do, why we believe in certain things. This person loves to learn. Again, I'm seeing Sagittarius. Like they love to research. But another way of reading this is this person will help expand your mind. Okay, drop a bag, purchase. I'm getting you're smart too. Like you're intelligent. You passed the test, great job. And also fake woke false prophets. Oh, okay. It's interesting. So I guess some additional messages. So some of y'all have kids. That's being highlighted. Children. If you do have kids, it's almost like you want to show up as a mentor. I mean, any parent would, right? But showing up as an example for your kids and showing them what not to do and how to complete certain lessons and what not to repeat. So I'm seeing a highlight on that. Like you're trying to, maybe that's one of your motivations of changing is your kids. So that's for someone. Like you don't want to be showing up as like fake woke or, you want to be about that life. So you are passing a test. That's confirmed with here. Chapter completed. This is technically the world. So yeah. And then we have, yes, you passed the test. Great job. So you're getting an A+ on that. So like I said, there is a final test. Like I feel like you went through the worst, but there's a final thing just to make sure like, okay, did you learn? You did learn. So don't stress. That's the thing. When you get presented with certain tests, don't panic. It's like I've been did this already. And also like mentally you're not in that same place like you were before. So it's like light work. It doesn't bother you or anything. But yeah, I keep saying someone thinking about you. And mind you, drop a bag, purchase. Like I said, I see you upgrading. So you could be upgrading your life through buying more. Someone here is making a big purchase, but it's because you're bringing in more revenue. Something about your philosophies, like what you think about, what you question, the ideas that come to you are going to help you make money. So be sure to definitely nurture your ideas. This is like advice. Isn't this deck so pretty? Okay, final advice for the collective. Onyx, find light in the darkness. So this is tying back to your song Hero. You are realizing, yes, you went through dark moments, but you found the light, not at the end of the tunnel, but you found the light within you to shine. and to break out of all those cycles. What else does the collective need to know? Buckle up, Buttercup, Moldavite. Someone could have Moldavite or onyx. And let me tell you something. Onyx is a crystal for protection, but Moldavite, from what I've heard, and I know some people who have Moldavite. Once they started wearing it or carrying it around, their life transformed completely, like a complete 180. It was a little bit chaotic, but it's like everything that was negative and draining, including people, were casted out, they were separated from it. Like it was like a major clean house. So someone here might have Moldavite. Let me know your experiences in the comment section. Let's see what else. Final card. We have Carnelian. Channel your inner baddie. So Carnelian, this is like a crystal for attraction, but also confidence. So this next phase that you're entering, be confident in yourself and just know, like, this is something you deserve. You deserve all the blessings coming to you. Things are happening in your favor and you don't have to worry. No, you don't have to worry anymore. Rose quartz, let your rose-colored heart lead the way. And this time, lead with your heart. What feels right? Who feels right for you? And underlying energies heal that broken heart. So again, this is dealing with the karmics, the betrayal, but you're past that. This is a time of leveling up. So with that being said, I hope this resonated and I'll see y'all later. Bye.